YouTubers, and welcome to a new video of Arepas for dinner. So guys, I need to buy a few products here in the supermarket. Some products that I'm missing, like flour and salt and just a few other things. And I was thinking, why not to bring you with me so you can see how the supermarkets in Prague look like under a crisis. I'm gonna go to Tesco, so I'm gonna bring you with me and just show you the supermarket around and if they have enough things or not. So I just arrived to Tesco Extra, that is like the super big Tesco, and we're gonna check in everything inside. But before that, I have to be wearing a mask because the Czech government forbade for people to like transit in the streets without a mask. That's why so many people started making their own masks, or you can use a scarf. But honestly, who's gonna be using a scarf when it's like 17 degrees? Nobody. I put lipstick, you see? So what I'm really trying to find is the wet ones that I use for cleaning, because usually I can find them everywhere, but I guess a lot of people bought them, and that's what I use for cleaning. Like, I don't use spray or anything else. So I'm trying to see if they have it here. Since it's a supermarket that you have to go by car, it might have a little bit more things than the other supermarkets. Now I'm gonna remove my lipstick so I can put my mask. Looks like I have everything. Like, looks there's, I think all the mothers and all that, they don't have that much, the menstrual pads or any of that. Like, I've seen a lot of that issue. And as well, if you come here where the antibacterial gels are supposed to be, there's nothing left. Cannot see with this mask. So I had to buy salt, which I found. They have so much salt here. So, ouch. Let's go see if they have any cleaning supplies. We'll see. So the mask, I have it in my face. So they told me not to film, but therefore I couldn't like keep recording. But anyways, I bought a bunch of things and I'm gonna show you the moment I get home. I did buy toilet paper, and I'm gonna explain why the stupidness with toilet paper. The thing is that it's a chain effect, at least in my opinion. It's like, do you need toilet paper? Those amounts of toilet paper? No, you don't. But you know, I'm afraid that this might go on for about 2 months. And if people start panicking and buy tons of toilet paper, then when I need toilet paper, I won't be able to find. And that's the entire deal with the toilet paper. So I bought, I mean, if you compare it with the amounts that people are buying in US, I didn't buy anything. But I did buy some toilet paper, and I bought some like cleaning things and some long-lasting food, you know, already starting to get prepared for maybe another full month of lockdown here in Prague. I'm going to show you the moment I get home, so you can get an idea. And I'm sorry I couldn't show you like everybody wearing a mask, because it was so weird. Like, it felt, I don't know, it kind of scared me. I'm gonna try to show you in the way home. People wearing masks is quite odd, to be honest. There's almost nobody in the street. Like, very little amount of people walking out. Incredible. I've never seen like this corner with no people. So guys, this is today's grocery haul. I didn't have to buy anything specific besides salt, that I'm a little bit running low on it. But I decided to go and buy like bunch of things. I couldn't find some of the things that I was going for, so I tried to find substitution. I'm gonna start here. So first of all, I bought three thingies of milk. These ones are long-lasting milk, so they do last like I believe it's like, I'll tell you here, until September. So that's like how many months? Like 5 months. And I have in my pantry like 5 more 6 more. I just wanted to make sure that we were not going to run out of milk. I bought 1 thing of lettuce because I didn't have lettuce, and then I bought things for sandwiches because since I've been picking up Jan, I usually make a sandwich for him when I pick him up from work, and I'm also having sandwiches for breakfast because I'm taking so much work right now because we have no idea how the country is going to be economically. The world is going to be economically in the next few months, so I'm pretty much taking absolutely everything they throw my way. I also bought here 3 thingies of Edam. It's only 100 grams, that's why I buy 3. I bought 2 things of cheddar from the Laughing Cow. These ones are great if you want to do like homemade mac and cheese. You just melt these ones when you make like the roux. You just have to melt these ones. I might put the recipe of these next week. I also bought 2 Kraft cheese for sandwiches because I really like them. I bought 2 things of butter because then again, we don't know how things are going to be looking in a couple of months or in a couple of weeks. I bought some lentils as well because, you know, great source of protein, like plant-based protein. So that's good to have, the salt that I needed. I bought 2 things of flour. I don't think we're going to get to the point that we have to make the bread, but I did went to the city center to some supermarkets that didn't have square bread, at least. They did have the other breads, but not square bread, and I'm just being cautious just in case. I found pasta. There was no pasta anywhere, but in the supermarket they have pasta, so I bought 3 packages. So if these panic and soon, I'm still gonna have like different styles of pasta that I can like eat. I didn't want to buy all the same because, you know, why? I bought 1 thing of muesli for Jan for breakfast. I bought 1 thing of rice. I have another one full of rice there in my pantry, but I just wanted to make sure that I have enough rice because we don't know. You know, majority of the things that I bought, they don't get wrong, and if I don't eat them, I just can eat them later. I bought some instant rice from Uncle Ben's. This might be for today actually because I don't want to cook rice. I bought a thing of mushroom that I do with my pot roast. This is the meat that I use for the pot roast. It's 177 crowns. That's around like $7 more or less. And I usually like to put like mushroom soup on it. It's delicious. I bought 3 things of trash bags. And I bought this universal sieve spray for cleaning because I couldn't find the sprays that I use. So I bought that. And I bought these cotton cloth that I can just spray them with that, clean, and I can actually trash them because they were pretty cheap and cheap enough to like be able to like use them and trash them. Because the Linteo ones that I use, I'm gonna show you. These ones that are just like you just like trash them after you clean. They're out of them in every supermarket, and honestly, I think people are buying it because of the coronavirus, and I literally just buy these ones because it's the only thing I like for cleaning. And last but not least, I bought some toilet paper, and as I mentioned before, of course, coronavirus doesn't give you diarrhea or something weird. It's just that if everybody starts panicking and hoarding on toilet paper, then it's gonna be harder to find it. And if the markets kind of like stop or collapse and the importations of certain products become delayed, or the factories have to stop working in the Czech Republic because of like a crisis of coronavirus or whatever, then they're not going to be able to keep fabricating toilet paper, and it's only going to be available the ones that are in the supermarkets. And if everybody's buying tons of it, I'd rather have some myself at home to like make sure that I don't run out of toilet paper. So that's it. This is everything I bought. Now I'm going to take you to my pantry and show you what I have there, and as well to my deep freezer to show you what's the food supply that we have here in this house. Okay, pantry is a mess. Don't get angry with me. Pantry is a complete mess, but it is what it is. So let's start here. Here we have 1 loaf of square bread. I could find it. I couldn't find it in the center, so we grabbed this one. And even though we have other breads, we might freeze this one and then unfreeze it. Then right here we have more milk, the one that doesn't go wrong. And we have a bunch of cans of beans. That's also very good. That's just Venezuelan things. This is cream. And this bisto, this is pretty much just to make gravy. So it's great for the pot roast. Of course, super important, we have Nutella here. So important. I'm kidding. Here is where I have to put the cereal for my husband. This one is sugar, flour, sugar, rice, pancake mix, sugar, cachapa mix, and harina pan for making arepas from Venezuela, and some Chinese noodles that Jan got. These ones are called crystal, I think, glass noodles. Here we have more harina pan from Venezuela. I have 3 thingies. I have, this is just cornstarch, more Chinese noodles. All of those are just like instant soups. Here we have some bread left. We have this biggie one of like Czech bread, and we have 2 small rolls of the normal white bread. Here I have like my American stuff, and the other stuff like ranch, some spicy sauces, some like clam chowder in the end, some bacon pieces. Here we have all the pastas. As you can see, I'm that type of person. I'm so sorry, it's terrible, but I am that never finishes a pack of pasta, so I just keep pouring them. Oh, it's horrible because I hate mixing pasta types, and it's never enough for 2, and it's very weird that I make pasta only for myself. All these are sardines over here, and over down there we have some like tomato sauce and other sauces, pasta sauce as well as some mac and cheese from US. Now I'm gonna show you what else I have down here. So down here in the mess, of course this is the biggest mess ever, because first everything is in Ziplocs, which makes it even messier, and second of all, I'm so sorry, this is terrible. I have to do something about it. This is just like candy. Yeah, that's pretty much just like crackers and candies, and there's instant coffee, but yes. Right here we have as well some dry mushrooms that Jan's mom did for us. And now I'm gonna show you what I have in the freezer. So that's our baby over there. Yeah, we became trashy and now we have freezers in the balcony. No, literally there was no other space where to put it, and honestly, like the freezer of the fridge I show you is so small that you cannot even fit like a frozen pizza. So this is just a bottle of water that I make ice on. So here we have some frozen bread. You know, if you don't know, I can let you know that you can freeze bread and it stays perfectly fine for like ever, especially if you do it in a plastic bag. And those are our ice creams, very important. So not very important, I'm kidding. Okay. And here, so here we have this huge thing of veggies. It's mixed veggies with broccoli, carrots, and everything. Here we have some meatballs, the ones from IKEA. These ones are great for pasta or by themselves. Here I still have like the shrimps and seafood that I bought in Macro. That if you saw that video, you know what I'm talking about. Here we have the chicken. There, down there we have some like French fries and instant. Those are like ketnetlik, or like kind of like dumplings filled with ham. Those in the bottom. I have some ice. Here we have some bacon. Here we have some meat, some as well ground beef. I think we only have one left. No, and we have this entire package as well, ground beef. And down there we have, here we have some squid, and that's it. But I think we have enough food in this freezer for, I would say, like if I didn't buy like anything, we will have to eat everything from here probably like more than 2 months. So I think we're fine. Okay, as you know, I bought this universal spray, and I bought this roll of like cloth material wipes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this Tupperware to make like one-use wipes. And for that, I'm just gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do. So we have here our papers, our cleaning papers, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like divide them directly. What are we gonna do? Like this. We're just gonna spray our napkin, so quite simple. I'm gonna spray it on top of the others, so if there's any of the product leaking, it will just like impregnate the other wipes. And that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check my previous videos. I did a video on how the coronavirus was looking here in the Czech Republic. That one is already a week old, and as well I did a video on what my life changed compared to the life I had in Florida when I was living in US. So you can check that one out as well. I'm gonna leave it in the end of this video for you to check out. And then again, I'm sorry because of the lack of makeup, but we have to be wearing masks all the time. So I get home, take a shower, get clean, and I just don't put the makeup again. So I'm sorry about that, but that's it. See you next Tuesday with a new video, and have a great day. Bye.